Hello everyone, this is Legend Sharpshooter here. On today's tutorial video, I'm going to be showing you how to create D-Day on a new map on the arcade editor on Far Cry 5. This is part 2 video, by the way. I already did part 1, explained everything and did the layout of D-Day in part 1. So now this is part 2, so let's continue. Arcade editor, edit map, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing just fine. I'm trying to make sure the picture looks good and all. Alright, let's get to it. So now, this is the layout that I did so far in part 1. Okay, so basically I just did, you already know, you see the layout of the water, the cliff, and all that. So now the next thing I gotta do is, I still gotta flatten this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna flatten out this out real quick, because now it looks kind of funny over here. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten this out. Because the next thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna change the color, the paint texture on here. Now we got this. Now we got the beach, got the water. So now we just gotta start doing the. This is gonna be kind of like grass with dirt. So this is what this is gonna be. That's the next thing I gotta do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. So all you do is you go to paint texture, go to another empty, and then just pick the one that has. Well, actually, what you can do, you don't need to do that. You can go to here to the radius. And actually pick, because that's just gonna take an extra box if you do that. You need to see how that one looks. See, that's the way that looks, you see. But there was one that I really like. Let me see. Grass dark. Let me see this one. Now, that's kind of too bright. Let's do that one. Okay, we do that one. Okay, so now we change that to grass. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend this grass with the dirt. So now you can go to another empty thing. I'm gonna go to, I don't know, I don't know which one will be better. Because actually I need to do the dirt right here. See how it's doing right here. So now, actually the way it's gonna be, these two boxes gonna be the sand. This right here, from in this wall we made. See this little wall we made right here? Well, I was explaining to you on part 1's video. This is supposed to be the cliff where the soldiers will make it to here. And they'll blow up the wall to get to this side. But right here it'll be the sand. Right here will be the dirt. So we're gonna go ahead and chain that in. I'm gonna go ahead and shade this in. This is gonna be the dirt. And I'm gonna show you how to blend the dirt with the grass. I'm gonna show you how to do that. And you gotta make sure you save that extra, this part right here. Make sure you save this empty box for the burn, because you gotta have burn, especially when you do it over here. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So that's what we're doing on today's video. And I'm gonna try to get the bunkers going too as well. If not, then it's all right, because this video will probably just be the painting. It'll probably be just the paint texture. Because now since we got the layout, the water, and the beach, and then the cliffs, that was in part 1's video. So now this video, I think it's just gonna be the painting. Just painting in the over here on this side, and then over here showing you how to do it. You know, it's just, you probably just be mainly the painting. Probably on the part 3 video, I'll probably start showing you how to do the bunkers. Depending how much time I have on this video, then I'll probably start at least show you on at least one bunker at least. But as you can see, this is the dirt. This is supposed to be the dirt. Right here, go to the grass. Okay, go here, shade this in, just like so. I actually like that grass. I don't know what grass that is, but I think it's grass light. So you're just gonna shade that in, shade in the cliffs. But I want to show you how to blend it in with the burnt. I'm gonna show you how to blend it in with the burnt to make it look more like actually a war. You know, do the same thing over here. But now this time you're gonna have to change the shape to circle so that we can actually shade in this in. But again, just be careful not to get it on the areas that you don't want it. So you shade that in, just like so. Shading is in. You're getting the idea how I'm just shading it now. So basically, I think this video is just probably gonna be about just painting. I still gonna have to build over there, but we'll get into that in a minute. Okay, once you do that, then you just continue doing the dirt. So now I'm gonna gotta change the radius though on this. Okay, now you're just shading in. You'd probably be more better if I would have done the dirt. You know what? Maybe I should have done the dirt instead of the grass. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should do it like that. Because I do actually like the grass though. Maybe I should just do it with the dirt so you can look more like, maybe I should. Wait, where's the paint texture? It's dirt dark 1 or dirt, that's what it is. See how that looks. Let's do it with the dirt dark 1 and see what happens. Where is the dirt dark 1? We're gonna change the grass. Even though I like the grass and all, it's just that burnt soil. No, I don't want to do burnt soil. You know what? Maybe I should do it like that. And then what you can do is you can actually shade it with a little bit of green. What was the grass that I was using? Was it light green? That one? We can actually use that one. Because what you can do is you can actually like, now I'm going to show you how to shade it in. But this time you really have to bring the radius big as you can. Just shade it in little by little, so you can have a little bit of green, you know, just like so, like that. Just where there's not too much dirt, you know, just have like a little bit of grass, you know what I mean? Just like that. You're just gonna have to kind of play with it. You're just gonna have to play it. It's kind of like you paint. But right here, well, that's the way it looks like this video is gonna be. It's probably just gonna be painting wise, because it's not gonna be a really long ass video. But depending what the time is, then I'll probably show you one bunker maybe, because once you get started on the bunker, it's gonna take time. So that's what I mean. It'll probably be on the next video where I can start showing you the bunkers and stuff. So this video will probably just be the painting wise. You see, so I think it'd be better off if I do it with the dirt, because it looks more like a war zone. But I'm gonna I'm showing you how to blend it in with grass too, to make it look more a better effect. But as you can see, I'm just painting right now. Last video, part 1, was basically doing the layout. So today's video, part 2, is just basically painting. Probably a little bit of flattening and adding more little bit of stuff. But yeah, as you can see, now you can see the little bit of shade of green. You can see that now. Now you is looking good. I actually like that actually. I'm actually gonna leave the hills like that, but what I can actually do is just put a little bit of green like that, and then basically we just paint. That's all it is. Just paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. In a way, I think that's good, because now I can actually like use the burn. So the next thing you're gonna have to do right here too, a little bit of shade of green. You see how the way it's kind of like dirt and then green? That's the way you want to do it. That's the way you're supposed to do it. It's up to you. If you want to go all green, you can. If you want to go all dirt, you can. It's really up to you. Whatever you want to do. But the sand, it has to be sand and burnt. So now the reason why I was telling you, because what you looking for the paint texture, you only get like 4 clarity, if I'm saying it right. So the first one is dark 1. The second one is sand 4, which is the beach, and then grass light, which is gonna blend in with the dirt, as you can see. And then the reason why you need to have that extra empty box, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna get the burnt. You look where it says burnt. Grass burnt. Click on grass burnt. Now what you're gonna do is, now since you got the dirt there, you see, because you got dark 1 in there, shade it with the grass. Now you gotta shade with the burnt. So you do the same thing, the same way you shade it with the green, you want to shade it with the burnt. So now you kind of want to do something like, so you don't want to do too much. See, you're gonna have to like, see, I don't know why it makes those noises. See, it makes it more of effect. Just gonna have to just kind of like work with it until you get it where you want it. See, something like that. See, now that actually looks good, because the burnt represents, because if you think about it, you gotta have the green and the dirt. You gotta have some dirt showing, and you gotta have some green showing. So that makes it look more realistic. And the reason why you add the burnt in, because that's what makes it a little bit more of an effect with the war zone. So now you can kind of you see the idea how the way what I'm talking about. But if you look at the beach, the sand, you see how it looks too bright? I'm gonna darken it out with just the burnt. So with the sand, you just use the burnt to shade it in, to darken it, to give it more of an effect. And then over here, you have to do with 3 different things. You gotta do it with the dirt. First, you do the dirt on this side, okay, and then you gotta shade it in with the grass, and then you shade in with, and then it's gonna give more of a darker effect with the burnt. Okay, so now what you do now just do the cliffs. I'm gonna do a little bit over here, shade it in with the burnt, and also the ground over here. Be careful, don't do it too dark as well. So you can see, look at that. You get the idea now? Now I like that. I don't know about y'all, but you see, because you can actually see it looks more for a war. So now that's done. The next thing you're gonna do is do the beach. You see how the way the beach sand is bright? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dark shade it with the burnt. Just with the burnt. Don't do the grass. Because the only thing you do, because over here is with the dirt, shade it with the grass, shade it with the burnt. Now the sand, the beach, you just do it with the sand, dark shaded with the burnt. So now watch. So you kind of want to like, you're probably gonna have to go a little bit more, radius bigger, and just kind of like shade it in. You see, it gives it a little bit more of an effect if you think about it, because the burnt is where it makes it where the fire, you know, it makes it more like the exploding and stuff. It makes it look more realistic. Let's see how that looks. Let's see. And I'm gonna also show you how to do the water waves too. Right now it's just kind of too quiet. You see, it looks too quiet. You see, I'm gonna show you how to make the water move in like this, like the waves. I'm gonna show you how to do that whenever I get to that part. I can probably show you on this. Oh, I messed up. I'll probably show you on this part in the video. I'll probably show you. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, you gotta be careful too, not to shade it too much. If you do, then kind of like get the sand and fix it up. Let's see, because it must look okay. I guess that's good for now. I think I like that. We can actually see, well, okay, let's see. That actually looks I don't know why it keeps making noises like that. You're just gonna have to play with it. Let's see. That's looking good. I actually like that. Because you're not gonna notice anyways once you get the thing going. But it can actually just chain that back. Let me see. That's better. That's what I want. Okay, that's done. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, okay, now you can see how it's so quiet of the water. You know how it's so quiet? I'm gonna show you how to do the waves, the effect. But first I need to flatten this again. That's very important, to flatten it. So that's what I need to do. Oh, messed up. It's alright, just gonna have to just, it needs to be flat. Well, maybe what I can do is lower up the water level to 48. Okay, that's better. But I still need to flatten that out. Okay. I don't know why it's not wanna work the way I want it. See what I'm saying? That's what I mean. See, I gotta. Okay, so now, once it's flattened, see how it's not. Okay, so now, okay. Yeah, I know I keep saying flatten a lot, so that's the beauty of it. You need to flatten as much as you can, so it can look better. You see, because I don't like how the way, you see how I'm talking about it? You see how the way it looks too damn bumpy? That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like about it. I mean, I'm gonna have to raise that up a bit, flatten this out. I don't like how the way the dam. See, that's why I hate about it. And just bring it in a little bit. It's way off the dam limit. Now it's over here. See what I'm saying? See how stubborn it is? See what I'm saying? What I mean by it? Stubborn. Like, it's really like, I don't want that like that. See, this is what gets really damn annoying, man. See, now I'm just shading up everything over here, man. Dude, that's what's hard about it. Put him 48. Can't put it the way I want it. To make this game so difficult on that situation. Okay, hold on. Raise it up, raise it up. See what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to play with it. If I really want that to work, it won't work. This is a really stubborn game, man. You see, I gotta flatten this out, man. It's not leveling the way I want it. That's what I mean by stubborn. Okay, there we go. Just be careful you don't get it on the other side. But see, it's not working the way I want it though. Maybe right here. Okay, right here looks a little bit better. It's just right here. And then you're just gonna have to just... You gotta make sure it's not off the damn... The grid, I mean, yeah, that's how you say the grid. Is it still 6 boxes? Okay. We got 5 minutes, by the way, before I have to end this video. I'm over here spending too much time on this. Okay, see how I'm saying? You gotta get it right on the grid. Okay, that should be good for now. Yeah, that looks much better than what it was. Now I'm just gonna smooth it out. Usually when you smooth it out, it will, you see, it will actually level it for you. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to show you is the waves. Okay, so now you see how the way the water is quiet? Okay. I have the water level on very strong, the waves. The way where you can make the water push in is by using the effects. So now, like, come over here, you come to, let me see, you go to, yeah, it has to be here. No, actually, no, I'm trying to find it. You go to, try and look where it says effects. I don't know why the hell they have all that other stuff in here, because it's just in the way. Audio and visual. Visuals, okay. So you go to audio and visuals, and you go to visuals, you go to effects, then you go to water, and there you go. So now all you gotta do, you gotta find the one that has, find something that has, that's the one. That's the one you want. Now all you do, you just turn it to the direction where you want it to be. So like this way. So now you just put one there. You put one here. One here. Now you see how the way it's all quiet? See, that's not flat right there. That's what's really getting on my nerves. That's why that's why I keep saying flatten it out a lot, so that way it's flat. That's what I mean by I keep saying flat a lot. And now you see how the way the water is all quiet? These effects is gonna make the water like more, you see you can hear the sound, you see that? See how the way the water's moving? That's what the effects are. It's just effects to make it more realistic. Make it look like the water's pushing in to the beach. You see? Just like that. Make sure when you put in these effects, make sure the water's pushing forward. You gotta make sure, it's very important to rotate your the thing. Like, what I mean by rotate it is make sure like you gotta hold LT, and that's how you rotate it. You see, you rotate. But make sure you rotate it where it's pushing towards the ocean. You'll be able to tell because you see how it's pushing in. You can even put some right here tilted this way. You see, just like that. You see. You see. Now, you see what I'm talking about? You see how the way it's just quiet? See, it's quiet over here. Yeah, I got the big waves and everything, but when you come over here, look at that. Now you see, now you can see the effect. You see how the way the water's pushing in? See, it's pushing in. But it's gonna look more better right here if it's all flat. You see? All I did was you just go to toolbox, you go to add new objects, go all the way down to audio and visuals. You can even do audio effects too. But you go to visuals, you go to effects, and you go to water, and you go to the one that says military base bridge splash. And then I show you how to rotate it, and you just make sure you put it where the water is like pushing towards this way, not this way. So you gotta put one there, put one there. That's it. That's all you do. But I don't like how way this is not flat over here. That's why I'm saying it's freaking. This game's very stubborn. It should be a stubborn game. You see right here? It's hard to get that flat out. That's not what I damn want. That's what I mean by stubborn. I don't know why this game is very stubborn, man. It's hard to flan shit out. It's hard to flan stuff out, man. That's what I mean. It's very annoying when it comes to doing this. There's the better the flat, the better it is. That's why I keep saying flat a lot. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to continue on the next video to get this flattened out. That's just the beauty of it. That's what's annoying. Yeah, the trenches is annoying too, though. But I hate the flattening part. Let me fix this up real quick before I end the video. You're just gonna just have to play with it. That's all it is. You just have to play with it. See, it's starting to look flat, but see, it's not looking the way I want it. I guess it's gonna have to just keep playing with it until you get it. Because what I mean by flat, I mean by you see how the way it looks. See how the way that freaking looks? I don't like that right there, where it's too bumpy. It needs to be flattened. That's what's hard about it. So you have to just play with it until you get it flat. That's why I keep saying flat so many times. Because if you don't flatten things out, you're just gonna be left with that stupid bump, and you're not gonna get across from it. You're gonna look like a freaking ant. You gotta make sure it's flat so that way you look more cooler. But this game's very stubborn about it. You just have to play with it. See, it's being stubborn again. See that? You see that right there? That's why I don't like that right there. That's what I mean by flattening it. You need to flat it. I'm probably gonna have to do it on the next video because it's already 34 minutes. But other than that, the only thing I did on this part 2 video, just tutorial, was painting, mostly painting. And then I did the waves of the water. You see, from that, or actually from this quiet to this by using the effects, and having trouble of flattening this out. That's why I keep saying flattening a lot, because if you don't flat it out, flattening is very important. Flattening out your terrain is very important, because if you don't flat out your theme, it's gonna look like that. You see? Look at that. That's what I don't like. I don't want that. You want it where it just flat through, you know? That's why I keep saying flatten a lot, because that's what I mean. If not, you're gonna have like a damn wall. You're not gonna get across. But yeah. But that's what I'm having trouble with. I guess what I'm gonna have to do, like I said, you're just gonna have to play with it. I'm probably gonna have to use the bumps. I'm probably gonna have to use the bump to lower it. Kind of like, for example, like I'm gonna do over here. Go to bump and kind of like just lower it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to use the bump and then reflatten it again. So you're just gonna have to play with it. That's how it is. Until you get as flat as possible. It needs to be 100% flat. Because if you don't flatten it out, that's why I keep saying it a lot. Because it's the hint. You gotta flatten it. Because if you don't flatten it, it's just you're gonna have that damn wall here. You want it to be flat and smooth, so that way they can walk right across. Because if it's not flat, they're not gonna get across. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this part 2 tutorial video. How to make D-Day on the new map on Farcry 5 Arcade Editor. So this is it for part 2. So on the next video, part 3, hopefully we can get this flying out better, and then we can get started on the bunkers. Or I can get started on the bunkers. But other than that, this is Legend Sharpshooter here. I'm going to end the video here. I'll see you on the next video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and continue watching the videos. Laters.